Welcome back, Super Bros fans. Today we are smashing up a Hawaiian Smash Burger, so grab your spatulas and let's dive in. First, we've got a pristine sheet of lean ground beef sizzling at a mouth-watering 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Not just any burger territory, this is the realm of Smash Burger. As it hits the heat, we're making it rain with finely sliced slivers of onions and Thai chilies. They're pressed lightly into the meat, creating a fusion of flavors. And let's not forget about our sweet, juicy pineapple. It's time to slide your spatula at a 45-degree angle and scrape a corner, lifting to reveal a golden lattice of crunchy, tender, juicy meat caramelized to perfection. That, my friends, is the magic of the Smash Burger. Hands off the grill, tempting as it may be. Resist the urge to touch, lift, or scrape. Patience is a virtue, and your reward is a perfectly cooked burger. Time to reach for the spatula. Remember, slide your spatula at a 45-degree angle and scrape a corner. Then with pressure, push through and flip. Get ready for some cheesy goodness. But remember, we are folding this feast, so only cheese up half the meat. Those leftover onions, peppers, and charred bits, straight onto the cheese. Time to toast our brioche buns, soft, golden, and the perfect vessel for our Hawaiian Smash Burger. And while our buns are reaching that perfect toasted state, it's time to get ready for that flip. Flip the dry section onto the cheesy side and fold. And it's okay to be a little bigger than the bun. We're all about that overhang. The next 2 to 3 minutes are crucial. We want those extra crispy edges and the center oozing with cheese and juices. While this masterpiece is unfolding on the grill, don't forget about our pineapple slices. They're caramelizing on a separate grilling pan, flipping for that perfect char on each side. With everything in place, perfectly toasted brioche buns, caramelized pineapple, and our layered crispy cheesy smash burgers, it's time for the final touch, the saucing. Stay tuned, flavor seekers, as we unveil our secret sauce and dress these incredible Hawaiian smash burgers. This culinary journey is far from over. Our masterpiece on the grill has transformed into a crunchy, juicy spectacle of flavors on a bun, with the gooey cheese melting into every crevice. These charred pineapple rings will lend a beautiful sweetness to our Hawaiian smash burgers. Next, we'll take our toasted brioche bun, sauced up, place it on top, and enjoy. If you liked what you've seen here, and I know you did, look at that sauce. Check it out, Super Bros Cooking Show. First, we're going to need 1 onion finely sliced, followed by 2 chilies finely sliced. Then we're going to make our sauce. Let's use half a cup of vegan mayo. Just a little bit more. Then we'll go with a 1/4 cup of yellow mustard, or Dijon mustard if you have it. We're going to go in with a 1/4 cup of tomato ketchup. Then we're going to finely dice 3 pickles and add that with a pinch of salt and pepper. Then we want to add in just a teaspoon of pickle juice and mix up thoroughly. Next, we need 2 handfuls of lean ground beef, and with the snap of my fingers, parchment paper. Then beef on parchment paper. Have a nice square the same size as your cooktop. Then we're just going to roll it out and flatten it out in between 2 sheets. And you want to make sure you get it nice and thin. If you get it a little bit too far, that's okay. We can just fix it. Just peel it all back in, patch some holes, lay back down your parchment paper, and continue rolling. Work out that meat until you get a nice rectangle shape as close as you can, and then we will peel the top layer off. Just like this. Don't worry if you get any bits stuck. Then we're just going to peel the top layer away just like this. It should come on one nice piece. And take our sheet here and fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. And then we're going to take it out to the grill. So I'll see you out there. Now that we're here on the grill, we're going to throw our sheet down and slowly peel away our parchment paper from the top. Once you get the edge started, it should peel away nice and easy. Just work on getting it going and then we'll lift it right up. As you can see here, it was really easy for us. Now we'll set that parchment paper into the garbage. And then we're going to grab our onions and Thai chilies and start sprinkling those slivers all over your beef. Getting them all over, covering your whole surface. And then grab your spatula and then lightly pack that into your meat. So that way we can marry our flavors. And it will all cook and render down together. Try to get all the onion bits on top of the beef and just lightly press it in. Next, we're going to grab some sea salt here and generously salt the top of our beef. And now it's very important we wait and let that get nice and seared up. It's one of the most important steps to this cook, that we be patient and we wait. Here we have our creamy Havarti cheese and our brioche buns that we're going to use later. And now we're going to toast up our pineapple on the grill. I have lightly oiled this grilling pan here with some vegetable oil, and now we're just going to toast up our pineapple slices here at around 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. It's 7 minutes on each side roughly, to get a beautiful char. Now we'll just spread the rest of our onions in the corner and toast those up. We'll use them later. Now it's a very important step to scrape down one corner and check underneath to make sure you have a nice deep golden brown cook on your meat. It's one of the very most important steps that we wait and we be patient. You want to get that deep, dark, beautiful, rich brown color underneath your beef before we flip. That is a very important step here. So let's wait and let's be patient. And here we go. We will scrape, we'll push all the way through and flip. Look at that beautiful crust on that layer. That's what we're looking here. We're trying to achieve this on both sides. Let's scrape down on a 45-degree angle and flip. Beautiful caramelization on that piece there. If you have any pieces that have broken off, I mean, this is a very thin meat here. It's okay, you just kind of shape it up. And then we're going to toast up our onions here, and we're going to start adding our beautiful creamy Havarti cheese that we have purchased at our grocery store. This Havarti cheese is mixed with herbs and spices. So we want to add that to just one side of our beef patties here. We want to make sure that we cover one side of this beef patty completely with cheese. As you see here, I'm ripping the cheese. You just make it fit however you can. Let's get all those beautiful onions now on top of the cheese and all those Thai chilies. Let's gather up all the charred bits that are stuck to the grilling pan. Stick it on top of the cheese. All of that's going to impart a ton of flavor into our burgers. So let's gather that all up right now. Look at those beautiful patties now, just caramelizing and getting all those edges so crispy. Let's get our brioche buns now on top of all those crunchy bits. Let's toast them up and gather all the flavor left on our grilling pad. That's going to turn out lovely. It's time now to flip our brioche buns. We just want to get a nice light sear on both sides. We want to get that heat coming up through our buns, make it nice and soft and tender, add a bunch of flavor. Then we're going to go in and scrape our dry side and flip it over top of our cheese side. Don't worry if it looks like this, it's okay. All the cheese and the onions will hold everything together and in place. And we want our beef patties to be slightly bigger and around in diameter than our buns. Don't forget to apply that cheese on top so it melts all the way through our laced beef. And then that will also hold it all together. And we have created 4 layers of beautiful cheesy onion, Thai chili, gooey goodness right here for everybody. Look at those beautiful 4 layers of cheesy goodness, all those crispy edges sizzling at the bottom. This step is very important that we let it sear here for another extra minute before we get our buns ready. Let's get these edges down here extra crispy and golden. Now we can come over here and sauce our beautiful buns with the beautiful sauce we made earlier. We want to sauce both sides. This sauce is amazing right here. I can't wait for everybody to try it. Definitely want to leave comments here. I want to hear what you think of our sauce. We really love it here at the Super Bros Kitchen, so I think you guys will love it too. You can also make it a little smoky if you want with some smoked paprika. Now we'll scrape our 4 layers of cheesy beef on top. Look at that, it's so gorgeous. It's mouth-watering, cheesy, gooey goodness at its best with that Havarti cheese. Look at that. Come on, bros. You can't tell me you don't want to sink your teeth into that right now. Look at the char on that. Look at that cook. Here comes our beautiful charred pineapple. Look at the beautiful char on that pineapple. Extra sweet. It's going to help kick that Thai chili. The heat from that. It's going to blend nice with the onions. That beautiful pickle sauce. It's going to be gorgeous. Look at those layers, guys. Let's go. Come on. We're going to cap it with our beautiful sauce lid now. Slightly toasted. Check out these sauces. Come on. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget that notification bell up in the corner so you don't miss any of our future videos. Don't forget to like and share if you like what you've seen. And I know you did, because look at the juices. Look at all those crispy layers. Come on. Don't forget this recipe's up on our website, www.superbroscooking.com.
I don't really wanna play your game, but then I do it all again. Taste of your taste of your just have one wish to stay forever with the taste of you.